Today you're going to be joining me on a virtual ride-along to kind of give you an idea of what the day-to-day life of an inspector looks like while he's out there running claims. So the two main services that we offer are ladder assists and solos. What a ladder assist is you're going to inspect everything from the gutter line, the eave, up. You're going to inspect just the roof. So if you arrive on site for one of those, you're going to make contact with the adjuster after confirming the night before, and then you're going to see what kind of damage we're looking for today. Possible leak, wind, hail, anything under the sun. We're going to want to make sure to get that information to the adjuster so they can accurately assess the claim. Now a solo is pretty much the same, except we are doing the entire property, not just the roof. So instead of making contact with the adjuster, you'll make contact with a homeowner. So you'll knock on the door, introduce yourself, explain who you are and the carrier that you are there to represent, and then you're going to proceed with documenting the claim. We always start with the interior because it's going to give you a good idea of where you need to access to get the best information to the adjuster. We're going to look at the entire property, but it helps narrow your focus a little more. After finishing the interior, we're going to move to the exterior, where you're going to do a full walk around of the house. This includes capturing photos that allow us to get measurements. So if the adjuster ends up determining there is damage or something needs to be replaced, they have all that information. After we finish the exterior portion of the inspection, you're going to grab your ladder and let's access the roof. During your exterior, you're going to want to scan and find the best way to access the roof safely and efficiently. Here you can see one of our inspectors accessing the roof by using the pitch hopper to make it safer and easier. Ideally, you want to place the ladder to where you can access as much of the roof as possible from one spot. So if there is a one-story and a two-story, being able to access both. That's going to save you time and allow you to be safer. But also using your equipment. You are going to have a goat and a pitch hopper, as well as your cougar paws. These can be used individually or together to safely access the roof. So here you can see a pitch hopper in use. This inspector is using it as a stepping stone to safely access the valley and the lower pitched slope. The next tool that you'll have access to is called a goat. So the goat is a ladder with a hook, to simply describe it. So what it allows you to do is roll it and hook it over the ridge for the steeper roofs. That way you're able to climb the roof and have something solid to hold on to and maneuver safely. Using these tools during your inspection can increase your efficiency, safety, and at the end of the day, the level of detail you're able to provide to the adjuster through your report. The easiest way to wrap your head around the claims process is you are telling the story through the eyes of your camera. So that way the adjuster can settle the claim based on what you're seeing, the homeowner's claiming, the contractor's claiming. We are there to tell the ground truth. During your inspections, you're going to be seeing all different types of damage. So what you're going to do is document all of it. That way the adjuster has all the information because they are the ones who are going to make the final determination on coverage. We are there to simply be the eyes and ears for the adjuster. If the homeowner or the roofer contractor has information they would like to share with you that they believe pertains to the claim, include those details in your report. It paints a more detailed picture for the adjuster, giving them all the information they need to settle the claim efficiently. As you can see today, we have a fairly easy two-story roof to inspect, but I'm going to show you a couple other roofs that you might run into running inspections for us in the field. So here, take these and follow me. First thing you're going to want to do after you arrive on site and speak with the homeowner or the adjuster on site, you're going to want to open Maestro and start your claim. Then you're going to want to capture the address photo of the property. And then your risk photo. As you go through the inspection, you are going to complete each section as you go. So let's start with the exterior. Your next photo will be a downspout overview, followed up with an up-close condition or possibly even damage photo. Here's the angle for your overview photo. Here you're going to want to make sure to chalk the downspout to help any dents that are visible show up or confirm that there is no dents. And then take that final condition photo or damage photo depending on the inspection. During your inspection, we want to make sure to look at every piece of the elevation and any windows or accessories. As you can see here, there's some hail damage and there's some there as well. So what we're going to want to do is document for the window. So during your exterior inspection, you're going to walk around the house capturing different photos that we use to capture measurements, but as well as damage. So here we will end up opening Maestro for the exterior section. This is the back slope. And then you will document your damage. When you're completing your exterior inspection, you want to make sure that we're not just taking photos. We are documenting anything and everything that we can notice that's missing, damaged, or is being claimed by the insured or the contractor on site. So here we can see there is an accessory that's missing. So once you finish the exterior inspection, you're going to want to grab your ladder and you're going to set it up on the house and you're going to begin your ladder portion of Maestro. So now that we're finished with the exterior, let's head up to the roof. So once you're at the top of your ladder, you're going to want to grab your layer photos, as well as a shingle gauge photo for the adjuster. So once you're on the roof, you're going to want to capture all the accessories, any damages. All of our inspections are completed by having boots on the roof, but using this drone video, you're able to see the markings the inspector put on the roof. That square that you see in chalk is called a test square. That is an area that we inspect for hail that insurance companies use to multiply across the entire roof to create an accurate assessment of the total damage by hail. During your mentorship process, you will be guided on how to use our system, which is called Maestro, to document an insurance claim, providing the adjuster with a ground truth inspection that they can use to accurately assess their claim.